Welcome back to Storytime with Bella. Today we'll be reading They Say She Has Dementia, I Say She's Perfect by Letitia Jordan, my mommy, and me, Bella Noel. I woke up early this morning and overheard Mommy talking to Gami about our plans for the day. Did she just say Tuesday? If today is Tuesday, that means we are going to see my favorite girl in the whole wide world. You see, on Tuesdays, Mommy and I take care of Gran. Gran is my great-grandmother, and she just happens to be one of my favorite girls in the whole wide world. Gran is incredibly special and dear to our family. She has spent her life taking such great care of us. And now it is our turn to take care of Gran. Let me tell you a little bit more about Gran. Gran was born in 1928, which means that she has lived for well over 90 years as a child. She once worked on a sharecropping farm with her entire family. Her parents and siblings worked on the Fletcher farm so that they could have a place to live and food to eat. Gran married when she was 16 years old and moved to Nashville with her husband, George Lee Marshall, or as Mommy called him, Gramps. It was there that they started a different life. Gramps started working as a tile man, and Gran became a cosmetologist and a teacher's aide. Both Gran and Gramps were very active in the church and worked hard to raise the most well-rounded kids. I came into Gran's life 5 years ago, and she has loved me unconditionally from the beginning. However, I always noticed something special about Gran. Gran has collected a lot of memories over the years, but she does not always remember everything. As a matter of fact, she hardly remembers anything. Mommy says that Gran has dementia. Dementia is when you get sick and have problems with your brain. Problems remembering. You see, our brains have wires, and sometimes Gran's wires get crossed, kind of like the itsy-bitsy spider's web. I know they say she has dementia, but I say she's perfect. Mommy and I stay at Gran's house once a week where we help take care of her. Most days, she spends time sitting in her living room chair, watching the students at the college across the street pass by. She also likes to read her book, Berta Marshall's The Story of My Life, and my book, The Adventures of Bella Noel, Bella's Big Wish. And when she is not reading, she loves to take naps. She takes a lot of naps, and I spend a lot of time waking her up. We really enjoy one another's company. Since she doesn't always remember things, she spends the day asking me a lot of questions. Like, Bella, can I have a hug? Bella, where's your mommy? And Bella, do you want to sit in my chair? She also says the same thing over and over and over and over again. And sometimes she even hides her medicine in her pocket. I am in charge of watching her take her medicine. She cannot hide it from me, but if she tries, I tell Mommy. Gran needs her medicine so that she can feel better. One thing that Gran has not forgotten to do is eat. Gran loves to eat, and she loves home-cooked meals. She wakes up early in the morning to get dressed. Once she is done, she expects her breakfast to be ready. She likes turkey bacon, oatmeal, eggs, toast, and coffee. It is Mommy's job, along with anyone else that cares for Gran, to get her breakfast ready. It is my job to make sure she gets on the scale and weighs herself after she eats. After breakfast, Gran goes to her chair in the living room. That is where she stays for most of the day. In her chair is a blanket, her book, and my book. On the table next to her chair is her Bibles, water, and her glasses. Gran typically wants to go to sleep after she has her breakfast, but I, of course, have other plans. I keep her busy by jumping in and out of her chair while she is sitting in it, bringing her toys to play with, and begging her to go outside with me. The doctors say that Gran might never get better. As a matter of fact, they say she will probably get worse, but I will love her as hard as I can, no matter what. In the meantime, I can help her by keeping her active, having her read her books, and helping her keep a daily schedule. They say she has dementia, but I say she is perfect. Gran is simply perfect for me. Maybe I will take Gran on my next big adventure. I wonder if she likes to go on walks. This book is in memory of my Gran. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell and hit that notification so you can see the rest of these videos and the rest of my other videos.